Khattab radiallahu ta'ala, and in the time of Umar bin Khattab radiallahu ta'ala, he's a Khalifa. Khalifa means Amir al-Mu'mineen. And well before this time, they said there was a person well before this time. What happens with this person is he used to be a singer. And when he used to sing, he used to make money. And now, Buddha ho gaya, he became old, his teeth fell out, his tongue went thick, saliva started falling out of his mouth. Dant gir gaye, dant toot gaye. Zuban मोटी हो गई. अब सुनने वाले तो चाहते हैं कि कोई अच्छी जुबान वाला गाए, और इसकी जो है वो जुबान जो है अब वो उन अल्फाज को अदा नहीं कर सकती. So what happens is he used to be a singer, and people say that he was from the time of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, a Muslim, and he was through the time of Abu Bakr Siddiq radiallahu ta'ala as well, and in the time of Umar bin Khattab radiallahu ta'ala, and he became old. This is on the point कि जिस हालत में भी तुम हो, Allah सुनता है. Whichever state you are in, Allah listens, guys. But कोई पुकारने वाला तो भी हो, कोई इसको याद करने वाला भी तो हो. That, you know, we say Allah doesn't listen. Well, how can He listen when we don't call out to Him? We should always call out to Him, remember Him always. So this person, he struggles for a meal. This person, he struggles for a meal in the time of Umar bin Khattab radiallahu ta'ala. So when he sees that there's no meal coming from anywhere, he goes and sits in Jannatul Baqi. Where does he go and sit in Jannatul Baqi? Where is Jannatul Baqi? Adam, where is Jannatul Baqi? We talked about it the other day. Ali, where is Jannatul? Sorry. The graveyard. The only reason I'm asking these my students is because we talked about it the other day. But now that they haven't answered, they're going to get leather tomorrow. Yeah, because you're supposed to know the answer. I meant leather. Ayub's looking at me like, no, you're going to kill him. No, I'm just saying, you know, we'll have some harsh words. So Jannatul Baqi. What is Jannatul Baqi? Jannatul Baqi is where Sahaba radiallahu ta'ala majma'in, majority of the Sahaba radiallahu ta'ala majma'in are buried. Ali Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam are there as well. You're coming from Babul Salam and you go out from which door is it? Babul? Is it Baqi? You're coming from Babul Salam and you go out from Babul Baqi, and Jannatul Baqi is there. So this singer, Muslim guy, he goes and sits in the graveyard and he says, Ya Allah. He says, Jab tak sehat thi, jab tak tandrusti thi, jab tak zuban chalti thi. He says, I used to sing. And he says, कि मैं गाता था और पैसे मिलते थे. He says, as long as I was healthy, I used to sing and I used to make money. He says, Ya Allah, बूढ़ा हो गया हूँ. अब वो बात नहीं रही. He says, I've turned old now. Now when I sing, no one wants to listen to me. And he says, Ya Allah, all he says is, Ya Allah, I am hungry. Ya Allah, feed me. That's all he says. What does he say? Ya Allah, I am hungry. Ya Allah, feed me. Imagine this. Umar bin Khattab radiallahu ta'ala, Amir al-Mu'mineen. Where is he sleeping? He's sleeping in Masjid Nabawi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. A voice calls out to Umar radiallahu ta'ala, and in his sleep he says, Umar, he says, get up. Mera ek banda Jannatul Baqi mein bhooka baitha hai. Uska jaakar khane ka intizam. There's a voice that comes in his dream, and it addresses Umar bin Khattab radiallahu ta'ala, and it says, Oh Umar, my servant is hungry, my servant is thirsty, and he is sitting in Jannatul Baqi, go and feed him. This is the connection if you have with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When you reach this type of connection, guys, nothing can harm you. जब रिश्ता अल्लाह के साथ ऐसा जुड़ जाएगा, then जिंदगी के अंदर कोई आपको तंग नहीं कर सकता. No one matters in this world. Umar bin Khattab radiallahu ta'ala, he's sleeping in Masjid Nabawi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. He hears this, and it says in the book that he gets up and he doesn't even put his pagri on. He doesn't even put his shoes on, and he goes running. He goes running into Jannatul Baqi, and this person, he's crying his eyes out and he's saying, Ya Allah, bhuka hu, kuch khila de. and he's asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and he sees Umar bin Khattab radiyallahu ta'ala an enter Jannatul Baqi. And when Umar bin Khattab radiyallahu ta'ala an is coming like that at a speed, and it was famous about him that he used to carry a whip, when Umar bin Khattab radiyallahu ta'ala an is coming at you like that speed, trust me, you should be worried. This person, he gets up. This person, he sees Umar bin Khattab radiyallahu ta'ala and he gets up and he starts to run away from Umar. What does Umar bin Khattab radiyallahu ta'ala and he says, stop, he says, stop, he says, stop. And he says, Allah has heard you from above the seven skies. Allah has accepted your call. You ask from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has answered your call. And this person stops. And he says to Umar bin Khattab radiyallahu ta'ala, what's the script? Baat kya hui? As Umar bin Khattab radiyallahu ta'ala, he explains to him. And then this person sits down and he says, Ya Allah. He says, Ya Allah, puri zindagi tujhse dur bhagta raha. Puri zindagi Islam ko maine apnaya nahi. He says, all my life I ran away from you, Allah. All my life I ran away from you, Allah. And he says, even when it came to call upon you, jab mauka aaya ke main tera naam loon, jab mauka aaya ke main tera naam loon apni zuban se, to wo bhi mere pet ki wajah se. He says, Ya Allah, when I ran away from you my entire life, and when it came to the moment to call you and remember you, it was because of what I wanted. I was hungry, and that's why I called you. And he's saying this, and he's saying this, and he says, Ya Allah, why didn't I call you any earlier? Ya Allah, isse pehle maine tujhe yaad nahi kiya. And Umar bin Khattab radiyallahu ta'ala, in the book it says that Umar bin Khattab, he's looking at him, and aisa kehta uski ek cheek nikli, he let out a scream, and he dropped to the ground. He passed away, guys. You know, this is when you have to look. Imagine a person that's not called upon Allah all his life, but Allah listens. So those people that say, if you carry on turning away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He won't listen to you. This is a story which tells you that Allah will listen to you. Don't put despair in people's hearts. Logon ke dil todo mat. Pehle hi toote hue hain. Rishtedaron ne kami nahi chhodi. Yeah, pehle hi toote hue hain. Yeah. So at least give them some hope with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. My dear respected brothers and elders, if I was